country music's biggest couples. Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, and more relationships worth toasting to. Whether high school sweethearts or second chances at love, these country couples are in it for the long haul. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw have a love story for the ages. The twosome tied the knot in 1996 and went on to welcome daughters Gracie, Maggie and Audrey in 1997, 1998 and 2001 respectively. Despite having a strong marriage, McGraw revealed in October 2021 that Hill didn't immediately say yes to his proposal. Therefore he had to get creative at a concert. "I'm getting ready to go on stage and I had this sort of case that had this big mirror in it. She's standing there and we're talking and I said, 'Look, let's get married.'" He recalled of his proposal. "And she says, 'You're asking me to marry you at a country music festival in a trailer house.' And I said, 'Well, it's pretty apropos if you think about it.'" When McGraw got back to his dressing room that night, he got the answer he wanted, calling it the best day of my life. In celebration of the 2025 CMA Awards, scroll down for a look at some of country music's cutest couples. Jason Aldean and Brittany Kerr. This steamy romance began with a bit of controversy. The two were caught kissing in 2012 while Aldean was still married to then-wife Jessica Ussery, with whom he shares daughters Keely and Kendall. Following the country crooner's divorce, the pair began dating. They wed in 2015 and have 2 children together, Memphis and Navy, Luke Bryan and Caroline Boyer. Before debuting hits like Play It Again and This Is How We Roll, Bryan was a senior at Georgia Southern University falling for a freshman. The two dated on and off for years before tying the knot in 2006. The couple welcomed son Beau in 2008 and son Tate 2 years later. In 2014, after Bryan's brother-in-law, his late sister Kelly's husband, unexpectedly died of a heart attack, he and Boyer adopted their 3 kids, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Hill and McGraw met and began dating in 1994. The couple tied the knot in 1996 and have 3 children together. They have collaborated on multiple songs including Let's Make Love and It's Your Love. In fact, the performers have often joined forces in the entertainment industry. They've toured together multiple times, co-starred in 1883, and presented together at the 2022 SAG Awards. Chris Lane and Lauren Bushnell Lane. Though the pair were acquaintances for years, when Lane and Bushnell Lane finally got together, things happened fast. The two went public as a couple in late 2018, moved in together in March 2019, then got engaged in June of that year and tied the knot in October 2019. The duo have since welcomed 3 children together. Tyler Hubbard and Haley Stommel. 1 year after sparking their romance, the Florida-Georgia line crooner proposed during a 2014 helicopter flight. They exchanged vows the following July and went on to welcome daughter Olivia Rose in December 2017 and sons Luca Reed and Atlas Roy in August 2019 and September 2020, respectively, Carrie Underwood and Mike Fisher. After meeting at one of her concerts in 2008, NHL star Fisher and Underwood began dating. In 2009, the two became engaged and got married a year later. They welcomed their first son Isaiah in 2015, and their second, Jacob, in 2019. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani. Shelton split from ex-wife Miranda Lambert in July 2015 and began dating his fellow voice coach in November 2015. He wrote a song about Stefani in 2017 titled "Turned Me On," and the couple have since collaborated together multiple times. Shelton proposed in 2020, and the couple tied the knot in July 2021 after Stefani was granted an annulment from ex-husband Gavin Rossdale. The God's country singer is stepdad to the No Doubt artist's 3 kids, Kingston, Zuma and Apollo, whom she shares with Rossdale.